Oh, hello. Sorry, not my camera. Welcome back to the channel. As you can see, I am on a new quest. I am very sorry, really sorry, that I'm not going to be finishing on video that peach blossom pool build, because I've tried. If you haven't seen it, there was a video the other day. I had the base on the waterfall. You can see it in the picture of probably in the thumbnail. I had it on and I had to fix some pieces to it. I had 3 pieces left. One of those pieces went to put it on and it broke in half. I put it together, put it back on the waterfall, went to adjust the pieces again, and every time you put a piece on, it would break a piece underneath, and then you'll have to try and clamp that, squeeze that on, and every time a piece come off, it had to be forced on, and then it would break another piece off another piece, and it was just going round and round and round, and it was impossible to put together. I tried since I finished work. I tried for half an hour just trying to put that piece together to get it to where it was before it broke, so you didn't have to watch me rebuild it. So we're moving on. I think my mum's going to try and build it off camera in the daylight, because artificial light isn't her friend when it comes to building things or making puzzles or whatever she does, or any of that. So we're moving off of off-brand Lego. I've got a Louvre that my phone's balanced against, which is the French thing, and I'm not building that on camera because that's also an off-brand Lego thing and it's not actual Lego. So if it doesn't have the Lego logo, I'm not building it. And this is our next challenge, the BUGATTI CHIRON, which I didn't realise I had to open it up this way. But you'll see as well the difference between how this is packaged compared to an off-brand thing like that. That had 3 bags, but inside each bag was other little bags. And I opened the bag thinking that was all the pieces I needed for the beginning of the bag build. Emptied them onto a tray, got so many pieces out, and then realised there were some pieces that weren't in that bag. So you have to open all of the bags, separate them all onto trays, and into their own block colours and everything else that goes on it, like the trees or whatever, the leafy things. And this is what is the best thing for me about building proper Lego. Not building none of that rubbish like that. But if it does get built by someone, I'll open this, probably pretty loud. Yeah, if it does get built by either my mum or another family member and they can actually complete it, I will show you in a video in the future. No idea when that will be, because if it's my mum building it and it's in daylight, we don't get much daylight in the winter, so in England days are quite short, so it could take quite a while when she's got a bit of free time just to put a few pieces together. And if she struggles like me, it could take a while. But this is what I mean. So as I said with the other stuff, I was trying to build that, the bags were 1, 2 and 3, and then it had little bags inside. This, I'll explain it. If you haven't built a Lego set, this is bag number 2. Okay, so bag 2, basically from there's bag 1. That's the first bag we'll be opening, put it on the tray. And there's bag 2, and there's bag 3, then there's bag 4, and then finally bag 5. Okay. Now what I'm going to say is, the difference is, I'll open bag 1, every piece in that bag, and there might be a little bag with little bits in to separate it from the bigger bits. So I'll put most of it onto one side of the tray, and if there's a little small bag inside, I'll put that in another corner of the tray. And you literally put all those pieces together, and then you put it aside and you build bag number 2, then you'll build bag number 3, and so on. And then every single part you build, so you build 1, then you build bag 2, you combine them together, you put it aside. Do the same with bag 3, you build it, add it to 1 and 2, put it aside. And then you complete the build. It's that straightforward. And then there's this. That must be the size of the car, because I'm pretty sure that this, oh no, it's that bit there. So this curves around the door on one side. So that'll come probably maybe later on in the build. So as I've got a tray, I'll leave that in this box. Don't know what that is, I'll put that aside. And this is the book. Oh, there's another one. Oh, and there's another one of those. Is that stickers? Yeah, we've got stickers. Now this is the only problem I would have with a build like this. Although I did alright with the stickers on the other car, but normally stickers are not my forte. Sometimes I forget to put them on the piece, but it does do very good instructions. So as I say, we are now starting the Bugatti Chiron. And we're on bag number 1. And I am buzzing because I am excited to build a real Lego set. So there it is. Bang. What's that? Why is there a yellow one? Is there a yellow one in here? Oh, it might be in the bag. Would it be in the bag? Because there's 2 black ones and there's a red one. I'm going to assume that it's in the bag. But here we go. Beginning the build of the Bugatti Chiron. Bosh. The bags are so much more better as well. Paper bags compared to plastic. And they were really hard like this. There you go, my explanation of it. Bag number 1 has little bags in. So we put them aside. Another bag number 1. But then, empty the contents. And as I suspected from thinking there was a yellow piece on this page, it's in bag number 1, so it's there. And that's what we need. That it says there, so we can put that to the side. And now we can start building something, hopefully, very high quality. Actually, I'll leave that on the tray, because I don't think we need it at the moment. So I want one white, one with how many holes? 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Oh, 11, it says it in a box how many holes it should have. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 11. So I need that. Then I need 2 of those black things, but they might be in another bag because they're small. You just don't know. Oh, it's just amazing building something that makes sense. And they're like decent sized pieces. Everything. And it just makes sense that they've done this. So I will take little bag number 1, and it gives you an arrow to open the bag. So much simpler than off-brand Lego. It's ridiculous. And as I keep saying in my videos since building that thing, there will be no more non-branded Lego. It has to be Lego, and it will get built. And it will get built, hopefully, in good time. But what I can do with this is open that little bag, put that into that corner, spread them around a little bit. But anyway, I'm going to not waffle on about how much better Lego is. I'm sure people that enjoy Lego understand. And if you have tried off-brand Lego, you will feel my pain. That off-brand Lego sucks. Especially, I'm sure it would be, a lot different on my mind if I hadn't built proper Lego sets already. Which I hadn't really done since like a year and a half ago. So if my first Lego build was a non-Lego set, then I wouldn't have known any different. I would have thought I was just going to take a lot more time than I expected, but it's not that case. The case is I've done Lego, proper Lego, and I've done an off-brand Lego afterwards, and it sucks on the comparison. So you take this white holy thing, and you take a black peg thing, and you go 4 in from both ends. 1, 2, 3, 4, bang. they just fit so nice and it just feels so good, and I was very happy that I've decided to bin off the worst Lego set I've had by far, and I will never get it again. I can promise you that. And now I need this piece. It's so clear and obvious what pieces you need. Take this, put that facing that way, and you put it on there just like that. So you've got the two black pegs in this white strip with holes in, and the turquoisey blue looking thing that can go on there. Next you get a red and a grey piece. So the grey piece is that and the red piece is that. So then you enter the red piece into the grey like that. It clicks in beautifully. Then you take that end of the grey piece, the bit where the turquoise is, it goes on the second hole in from that end, and you fit it in there and it clicks into place like so. Oh, it's just unbelievably so much better. It's ridiculous. And then you get one of those black pieces, which is, I believe it's this. Yes, so clear and obvious, thank you very much. And then this clicks on the grey piece just like that. Anyway, I won't just talk about this build, I'll talk about other things. So first thing, work today. We did a fair amount of laying, made a fair few mixes for my mate, and that's pretty much all I did today was mix. Don't really think there was anything else. I painted a few of the slabs on the bottom for him to stick down, helped him hold it when he was cutting it on the diamond blade, like cutter machine thing. And yeah, basically just made mixes, and he laid all the loads of slabs down today, and then finished at about 4:15, I want to say, which I could look back on these videos actually if I talk about when I finish work, because I'll then know when I finished work. Is that the right piece? I don't know if it is. Doesn't look the right piece. Might not be the right piece. Is that the right piece? Wait, surely that's the right piece. No, it's not the right piece. That's the right piece. Get that out of there. That's what we need. But yeah, I could tell myself on my video when I finished work, and then I can look back if I forget to fill out my timesheet. I can figure out when I finished a lot easier, so I don't have to really worry about not remembering when I finished. Hey, this build is so, it's unbelievable already. It's just beautiful to build. Such a nice piece of Lego. But yeah, I literally finished work, got home, showered, cracked straight on with trying to fix that peach blossom platform piece, the grey bit that was sat on top of the waterfalls, and it wasn't having any of it. So I absolutely distanced myself, let's just say, from building that for the minute. Well, I don't think I'm going to go back to building that. I think I need another one of those, but I can't see another one of those. Am I tripping? It ain't that. Wait. I'm not sure why it's telling me those pieces. I don't have another one of those. Not that I can see anyway. Huh. Maybe I don't need another one of them then. Maybe it fits onto that. So I need this. This is like a purpley looking thing. I think that's 5 inches, it's telling me. Nah, it's not 5 inches, is it? Nah, it's 5 centimetres, surely. I don't know. It's got to be 5 centimetres. Okay, so I need that. Yeah, I don't need another one. I'm looking for that for no reason. But yeah, I got home, tried to fix that. Wasn't having any of it, so binned it off. And I have, rightly so, decided to try and build this. Because realistically, it's so much better than what I was building beforehand, and it's just so much more, makes more sense building this. It really does. Like, look at that, it just fits in there. Oh, it's just so good. It's just so good, man. It can't actually like express how amazing this build is already, and I've just started it. But I had to take a little bit of a breather after that wasn't working out for me, so I went downstairs, got some food, watched a bit of YouTube myself, and then decided to begin building this tonight. Hopefully I can get a couple of videos out, if not 3. My aim would be 3. I'm not sure how long we've been going. I don't know if I'll do it too long of videos, but there is quite a lot in this part 1, so I might get to a certain point of the build and start like cutting my videos shorter, like not cutting them because I'm not editing still. This is still an unedited video, or unedited channel, should I say, because I want to be just, I don't know, just, what am I trying to say? I don't know. But tomorrow I'm hopefully going to go for a haircut. Tomorrow, and then go and see my niece for her to give her a birthday present, and then make more Lego at some points tomorrow. And then I will have my niece's birthday party on Sunday afternoon, like Sunday mid-afternoon to late afternoon. It's only like 2 hours. And then more building again Sunday night. So that's gonna be good. And hopefully you enjoy this, because this is so much more, this can be so much more chill. I'm gonna be able to actually like possibly discuss more things. That's gonna go there, that's gonna go in there. But yeah, it's just gonna be so much better than what we were doing. And I feel like I wish I sort of knew that that build would be so terrible in the first place, and then we wouldn't have any problems. That's got to just slot through. Where's it got to go? Through there. This is where it's going to get techie now, because I can't see. Why are you not going in there? Don't make me pick you up and then not do what I want you to do. There we go. There we go. You just don't have any problems. I don't want to jinx this one, because I don't want to get hot-headed, because I got very, very hot-headed. Look at what we got at the moment. Look how compact this is and how sturdy this is, and just, it's just so much better quality. I just love building stuff like this. It just makes so much more sense. I'm going to finish 3 more put together 3 more pieces for this video, and I'll call it for this one, but just it's just unbelievable how much better it is to put together a real Lego set compared to a not, what am I trying to say, non-Lego set. Quality difference, just unbelievable. The joy you can get out of building something like well, just a basic, well, not a basic car, it's a supercar, and I'm sure it's going to look fantastic. So we've started this new build. I've waffled on, I've explained why I've stopped building the other build that we were on. Apologies if you did want to watch that, but I can't. I nearly threw it across the room, I ain't gonna lie. I had to hold myself back because I thought I've spent so much time on it, and yeah, it's just not the good quality. It just tries to fall apart every time I try and put a piece back together, and it's not worth my time. It's not worth your time to wait for me, I guess, because I wanted to get it back to what it was before it broke on the video the other day, so you didn't have to watch me rebuild the same piece like you would have over and over and over again. So I thought I'd save your time, I'd save my time, and I'd build something properly from now on. And once this gets to a certain stage that I feel like it's close to ending, and I need like at least 3 days before I end this, I will order a new Lego set, so that when that one arrives, it'll be straight into it, and there's no waiting around for me to have a delivery for Lego. And I want to upload on as much as I can on a daily basis, and I'm hoping, if there's a possible, I mean, I wanted to think about live streaming, but I can't do that until we get to 50 subscribers apparently on my phone. YouTube come up, I went onto the live and it said I have to get 50 subscribers before I can even do a live video. So if you want to see me go live, you can smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and we'll get to 50 subscribers, and I'll think about it. Maybe we'll do like a 50 subscriber special, is that a thing? Or 100 subscriber special when I hit 100, because that would be a massive milestone. And then by the end of the year, I would like to think that it's a possibility, or, you know, what's the word? I would just like it if at the end of the year I've got 1,000 subscribers. By the end of the year, that's what, I mean, 11 months. So yeah, if that's possible, that would be incredible. I know I just wasted 6 days of my Lego building career on this channel, building something I ain't even gonna finish on video. So hopefully someone can finish that for me, like I said at the start of the video, and I can show it in a video later on down the line, whether it's during this build or another one. I don't know how long this one's going to take me, but it could take longer than I expected, to be fair, because it is, I'm trying to like talk, which kind of slows down my brain in picking out the pieces, but I'm trying to be entertaining as well as entertaining by building. So counterbalancing, it's going to take longer than if I just sat here in silence and just went, need that piece, boom, boom, boom. You know, I think it'll be quite boring just seeing me build it. I just want to try and interact and get you to sort of find interest in me and what I do, or what I've done in either work, a day in life, or I don't know, just hobbies, which there isn't many. This is like the main one that's practical, but I need to go out on the week. Oh, I wanted to go out tomorrow. I need to go out tomorrow and buy a shelf or some sort of shelving to put up. I'm thinking, well, my mum explained that I could get boxes that you get, well, they're like square units, like 2 joined, and you put them up on the wall, and normally you slide boxes in, but I can just have like 2 or 3 along the top, and then another couple down there and another couple that side, with my telly in the middle, and put all my Lego on those shelves. So leave it enough off the ceiling so I can put it on the very top, and then put the smaller pieces in the actual like holes of the shelf, which I think would look pretty sick. And then get like, I've got LED lights actually I haven't opened, so I can put those around it. I could have a sick Lego setup soon. Tomorrow I'm going to get that, I'm going to fix them all onto the wall, put out what I've got at the moment, and put some LED lights on. Oh, I'm gassed. That's just come to my mind. Alright, I'm going to end the video. I've been waffling for like 5 minutes without building anything. I just wanted to get across to you that this is going to be so much more enjoyable to watch because I can interact, and it's so much more safe and sturdy to build, and it's not going to be like fragile and fall apart in my hands. I hope. It shouldn't do. None of the others did. So I hope you've enjoyed the video. I hope you're enjoying the content and you're on the journey with me. And yeah, I'm going to see you in the next video. Hopefully it'll be after this one. I'll upload this one and then I'll start another one, I think, because it's a Friday night. Why not? But yeah, if you have enjoyed, please leave a like, hit the subscribe button, comment. I don't know if you got it right, if you guessed, if you thought about what car I could have, like the supercar when I asked you in the other videos. Did you get the fact that it's a Bugatti? I didn't want you to know that it's a Bugatti Chiron or Bugatti Veyron or whatever model, just make like Bugatti. If you got it right, put it in the comments. And yeah, I don't know, hopefully if this channel can get somewhere, I'd like to do like a giveaway. Like, you can suggest your favourite Lego in the comments and I can build it eventually and send it to you. But that won't be until I start like having like I don't know, like a bigger channel. Like if my channel can grow, we can do some mad stuff. You know, I can do some giveaways, all that jazz. It'll be sick. But yeah, I'll stop waffling and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers for watching.